Hi, Tremaine Brown here. I decided to do a story sequencing cone graphic organizer, and it's like an ice cream cone with three layers, and then the cone, and it says beginning, middle, and end. And I decided to choose that because it's for early childhood, and what I would like to do with that one is take it a step further and probably cut out the I guess the ice cream portion and make it like a file folder game. Do that with particular stories and maybe already have the story kind of typed out and laminated so that where the children could place them in order on the file folder game. I work with a lot of children with autism, and file folder games are something that we really utilize. I also liked this one. It's a five senses graphic organizer, and it says I see, I hear, I taste, I smell, I touch. And I thought that one was really neat because many young children observe their environment. That's how they learn, through their environment and touching, and little children always putting things in their mouth. Um, for that one, because they're early childhood, they wouldn't necessarily have to write the words. I would accommodate them by allowing them to draw pictures of what describing what they see, smell, hear, touch, and so forth. I liked those graphic organizers because they seemed more basic than the ones that I saw for sequencing and main idea, which I would use because I generally work with third, fourth, and fifth grade. So these are a bit elementary for the children that I do work with. For the five senses, I would use that for science. I think that would be a wonderful science experiment for early childhood children. And I would probably just take them outside and allow them to, you know, go inside the little sensory garden. And what do you see? We have flowers in that garden. So things of that nature would I would use with that. For the ice cream cone, it would probably be just a basic story like Little Red Riding Hood, and I would have it typed out and laminated or whatever so that they can put the Velcro strips in the right part on the file folder game with the story sequencing cone graphic organizer. I really like that one. Um, as far as with groups, I would group them up as far as with always having some of my higher kids with medium to lower, so where they can help one another, but the higher kids feel a sense of responsibility and feel more proud of what they do, and yet the ones who may be struggling or have a disability feel like they can do it because they have assistance. I really do like these graphic organizers. Another one I would do is just, have them close their eyes, and with the one with the five senses, maybe do popcorn. What do you smell? And then it can draw popcorn. What color? Choose the yellow crayon, something of that nature. But I think these are really good tools to use in a classroom depending on how you use them and the variety of them. I saw one that really was intriguing. It was a spider, and of course it's in a web, but it had little spiders. So of course that's like the main idea, and you have your little supporting details. So these were great tools, great tools to implement into the classroom.